Hello students, सबके लिए नमस्कार, एल्लार्कु वनक्कम, namaskara, अंदरकी namaskaram. So today we are going to continue our classes regarding nouns. In the last class, we have seen what are the types of nouns and what are the parts of speech, and we have seen the definitions. And today we are going to see some previous year questions, examples, and what are the common mistakes that are made when it comes to nouns and why nouns are so important in our SSC preparation. So I'm going to share my screen to you now, and we are going to start the. Yes, just give me a minute. All right. So this is our class 3 by me, Kashyap sir. And so why focus on nouns? Why should we focus on nouns? So many SSCGL grammar errors are rooted in the misunderstanding of nouns. So if you misunderstand nouns, then lot of error spotting will not be spotted. You will not be able to spot errors properly and you will lose a lot of marks. Okay. So knowing these patterns is equal to quick marks. Knowing the patterns in which the questions might be asked, knowing the patterns in which the error spotting might be asked will give you very quick marks. So you need a strong grip on all types of nouns and how to answer the error spotting questions when it comes to nouns. All right. Let's see how these mistakes appear in Tier 1 questions. Today we are going to see in Tier 1 questions. If you want to know more about Tier 2 questions, please do contact me personally and I will guide you one-on-one sessions for Tier 2 level questions. We are going to see at Tier 1 questions. Okay. So proper nouns. Mistake. Using articles like the, a, and before proper nouns is a mistake. So what is the rule? Don't use the or a with the names of people, cities, or countries. Okay. Question. The incorrect question that is given. The India is a beautiful country. What is the correct answer? India is a beautiful country. Now you might be wondering that question from English to English. Sir, why the USA and not the India? So I am here to answer your question. And for late Sri Devi ji, why the USA and not the India? Okay. So rule. Use the with the names of countries that are plural in form. That are plural in form or describe a union or federation of states, islands, or kingdoms. So if you're going to say India, you can't say the India. But if you want to say Indian Union, then you can say the Indian Union. You understand? India is also a union, right? So you can say the Indian Union, the government of Indian Union, the government of the Indian Union, right? Or the government of India, right? And when it comes to United States, it is United States. States is plural. United States of America. And similarly, United Kingdom. United Kingdom. So it is a kingdom that is united. So for kingdoms also we use the United Kingdom, the UK, the USA, but not the India or the France. Okay. Do not use the with single country names that are singular or proper nouns. Okay, it is a proper noun. What is a proper noun? India is a proper noun. United States is a common noun. Okay, got it? That is why it is not the India, it is India, and it is the United States. It is not just United States. Okay, I hope I answered the question for you. I think anyone who has seen that movie would have this same doubt, and I hope I cleared it today. Exception. Use the with some geographical names. The Ganga, the Himalayas, the USA. So there are some exceptions where with a particular geographical name, you can use the. Okay. The Ganga, right? It is not just Ganga, it is the Ganga. Okay. So proper noun questions. These are the questions. So I want you to, these are error spotting questions basically. I want you to try and answer these questions as I am giving the questions. And in the next slide, we'll see the answers. But right now, I want you to answer these questions as possible. Spot the error in these sentences. The Ganges is a holy river in India. The United States is a powerful country. He visited the Japan last year. She is going to the Delhi University. The Taj Mahal is in Agra. So what are the errors in these sentences? Do it very quickly. Within 30 seconds, spot the errors in these sentences. Okay. If you want time, you can just pause the video and spot the errors, and we are going to see the answers now. Be honest with yourself. Okay. Be honest with yourself. Don't just watch the video. You will not be able to practice anything. Practice, pause the video, and spot the errors in these sentences. Okay. So these are the answers. Remove the before India. The second one is correct as is. It is the is needed for United States. Remove the before Japan. Japan also is not the Japan. It is simply Japan. Next, correct the Delhi University. The Delhi University is right. Institutions sometimes take the Delhi University, the Pondicherry University, right? Next, last one is also correct as is. Okay. Next, common nouns. What is the mistake? Not capitalizing at the start of a sentence or using the unnecessarily is a mistake that you do with common nouns. Using the unnecessarily is a mistake, right? It is the United States of America. But where we can't use the, let us see. Common nouns are not capitalized unless at the start. Use the only when specifying something, right? Only when specifying something, you have to use the. So boy is intelligent. Boy is intelligent. B capital. Okay. Now, if you're speaking about particular boy, let us say the boy's name is Rahul, and you're saying, okay, Rahul studies really well. The boy is really intelligent. You can't just say boy is really intelligent. You should say the boy is really intelligent because you're specifically speaking about Rahul and you're replacing Rahul with boy. So there you will get the boy. The boy is very intelligent. Okay, got it? You need to use the when you're trying to specify something. But when you not specify anything, you can just use the noun as it is. You can just use the noun as it is. Now let us see some questions. Okay. A dog is a faithful animal. Is it a dog or the dog? Is it a dog or the dog? Is this sentence correct or wrong? Decide. Next. The boys are playing in the ground. Next. I have a pen and an eraser in my bag. The teacher told us a story. There are many market in the city. So, which of these sentences have errors and what are those errors? Do it right now and let us see the answers now. The first sentence is correct as is. See, I told you only when it is specific, then you say the dog. When it is not specific, you can just say a dog. A dog is a faithful animal, right? Dog is a common noun for any dog, so not a specific one. Next, correct as is. Boys is a general group, not specific group. So here you're saying the boys. It is simple. It is simple. It is correct. Next. Next sentence is also correct as is. If you're getting correct as is, give yourself 2 marks for each question. And if you're writing something wrong, give yourself -1/3. There is no shame in giving yourself marks. And at the end of the exam, at the end of the video, you can tally your score and you can see how well you have done. Right? That is how -1/3 is how it is done in the exam, right? 2 marks for the correct question, -1/3 for the wrong question. Next. Markets. It should be plural. Markets. Okay. Next, let us see collective nouns. Mistake. Using a plural verb with a collective noun when referring to the group as a single unit. Now, what does it mean? So, what are collective nouns, first of all? Collective nouns are representing a group of something, right? For example, a class. A class is a group of students, but still it is singular. Class is still singular. Even though it is a group of students, it is singular, right? That is a collective noun. And using a plural verb, the class are going on or the class is going on, which is correct. The class is going on, right? Or the class is listening to the teacher. The class is listening to the teacher or the class are listening to the teacher. The class is listening to the teacher, right? So class singular is also singular. Rule: collective noun plus singular verb when treated as one unit. Okay. The jury are unanimous in their decision. That is the question. Spot the error. And the error is. The jury is unanimous in its decision. So what is a jury? What is a jury? So in India, we don't have the jury system, but in the US, they have a jury system where for certain offenses, they will pick a jury of 12 members of people of community, and they will come to the court, and there will be a judge, and they will select a foreman of the jury, and they will see all the evidence presented by the lawyers. They will see all the arguments presented by the lawyers, and during the time they are trying to make a judgment, they will be secured in a position, secured in a place where they don't have any communication with the outside media, so they are not influenced by anyone. They will not have communication with anyone outside. They will be protected. These 12 people will be protected, and finally they will give a judgment, either guilty or not guilty. And based on the judgment of the jury, if the jury find the if the jury find the if the jury find the person guilty, if defending person guilty, then the judge will give the punishment. If they find them not guilty, then the judge will decide if the person is not guilty or not, and usually they will exonerate the person. Exonerate means they will leave the person of all crimes. Okay, all crimes that have been accused of them. Okay, next let us see the questions. So collective noun questions. The team are playing well today. Is this correct? Is this correct? The team are playing well today? No, right? It is the team is. The team is playing well today. Next, the committee has taken their decision. Is this correct? The committee has taken their decision. Yes, it is correct. The committee has taken their decision, because has is used for singular forms, right? Have is used for plural forms. Next, the flock of birds was flying high. See, here many people will get confused because there is birds, flock of birds. There is birds in the sentence. So people will think that it is plural. Even though it is plural, it is a common noun. It is a collective noun. Sorry, it is a collective noun. So the flock is the subject here, not birds. So since flock is a subject, flock is singular, flock of birds was flying high is the right answer. Okay. Next, the jury have given their verdict. We just spoken about the jury, right? The jury has given their verdict, not have given their verdict. A bunch of keys are missing. Now here, see, a bunch of keys are missing. Here again, a bunch is the subject. So a bunch of keys is missing. A bunch of keys is missing. I know it might sound very odd to your ear, but it is not odd. It is the correct answer. These are the common mistakes that we make in SSC CGL and in our conversational English. And these are the mistakes that we need to be very, very careful about. Okay. Let us see the answers now. See, he is playing well, has taken decision, correct as is, flawless singer has given its verdict. He is missing, right? Okay. Next, abstract noun. Mistake. Using abstract noun as plurals or with a or an. That is a mistake that is done. Rule: abstract nouns are usually uncountable and don't take a or an or plurals. Okay. He gave me many advices regarding my career. That is a wrong sentence. What is the correct sentence? He gave me much advice regarding my career. See here, the spelling of advice is advice. Advice can be used as a verb also. Here, advice is being used as a noun. It's an abstract noun. Advice can be used as a verb also. He advised me. There, the spelling will change. Advised. Advised me. He advised me. Advisor. 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 It's not COR, advisor. Right? But when it comes to a noun form, it is advice. Advice. Advice, not SE. A lot of people get confused when it comes to correcting the spellings also. It is always when the word is in the noun form, it is advice. When it is in the verb form, it is advice. Okay, next. Let us see some questions. Honesty is the best policies. Policies. Is it true? Is it correct? Policies. They gave multiple, they thought honesty is something plural, but it is not plural, right? So honesty is the best policy, not policies. Next, he has much knowledges. No, right? He has much knowledge. He has much knowledge. Childhood is a golden period. Now, this is correct, right? Childhood is a golden period is a correct sentence. Next, she was full of braveries. She was full of bravery. She was full of bravery. RY, not braveries. It's just bravery. She was full of bravery. Next, their happiness knows no bounds. See here, you might think happiness is a plural word, but it's an abstract word. So it's an abstract noun. Their happiness. Happiness is an abstract noun. Knows no bounds. It is singular. Knows no bounds is singular. No bounds. Okay, you might get confused with bounds there. Oh, bounds. S is there, so it's plural. So it should be no bounds. But it is their happiness knows no bounds. It is not their happiness knows no bounds. Okay, so this is the right answer. This is the correct sentence. Okay, let us see. Got it? Material noun. Using plural form or a or an with material nouns. That is a common mistake. Rule. Material nouns are usually uncountable and used in singular only. Okay. Now let us see. Golds are expensive. It is a wrong sentence. Gold is expensive is the right sentence because material cannot be countable. It can only be uncountable because it is a material. Because it is a material, right? Let's see more. Irons is used for making tools. Is this sentence correct or wrong? Irons is used for making tools. It is iron is used for making tools. Some people might get over smart and they might say, sir, irons are used for making tools. Right? You can say that, right? No, you cannot say that. Because it is a material noun. Iron is used for making tools. It is not irons are used for making tools. Okay, next. He bought some furnitures for his new house. Now again, see, we say sofa is a furniture, bed is a furniture. But what is the plural? Plural is also furniture. Plural is also furniture. It is not furnitures. So he bought some furniture for his new house. S is so it is a wrong statement. Next. The table is made of woods. No, right? It's just wood. The table is made of wood. It's not woods. Next. Water is necessary for life. Now here water is singular, so water is necessary for life is a correct statement. Next, the price of golds is rising. See again, golds is given plural, so it is singular. The price of gold is rising. The price of gold is always rising, right? The price of gold is always rising, and when the entire digital economy collapses because of how our banks are working right now by giving too many loans to rich people and not taking them back, mm, gold is a good investment instead of saving it in a bank or in the markets, share markets. Gold is a good investment because the value keeps increasing, and even if rupee falls down, gold will be the same standard everywhere in the world. So we can buy some other currency with gold, right? Let's see the answers. Okay, iron, furniture, wood, correct as is gold. Next. Countable noun and uncountable noun, right? Mistake. Not making the noun plural when necessary or using wrong quantifiers. Not making the noun plural when necessary or using wrong quantifiers. Rule. Countable nouns take many, few, and can be made plural. I have two pens. I have two pen is wrong answer. I have two pens is the right answer. Okay, let us see some questions, error spotting questions. I have two book in my bag. Is it right? It is just like the previous question, right? I have two books in my bag. Next, There are many students in the class. There are many. If there is many, it is plural. So many students. There are many students in the class. She has several friends. See, what happens is in the exam, you will see these questions and you will just assume that it is right. See, while reading itself, if I see this sentence, I will not read as she has several friends. I will read it as she has several friends and I will move on. I forget to see the S. That is where you need to pay attention here. You need to focus and see whether they have added the S or not. Right? Here she has several friends. That is the wrong answer. The correct answer is she has several friends. Next, give me 5 apples. Again, give me 5 apples. Or please give me 5 apples. He saw 3 cars in the parking lot. 3 cars. 3 cars in the parking lot. Okay. Books, students, friends, apples, cars. Next. Uncountable nouns and then simple mistakes. Okay. Mistake. Using plural forms or many with uncountable nouns. It's a mistake. What is the correction? What is the rule? Uncountable nouns never take S form or many. Okay, uncountable nouns will never take S or many in front of them. Okay, let us see. I need some informations. I need some informations is wrong. Many people use this even while speaking in real life. They go to the information table and they will be like, they will just ask, I need some informations about these trains because they need multiple information. They need multiple kinds of information. So they'll say informations. So they will say, I need information about this train, I need information about this train, I need information about this train. So I need informations, right? That is wrong. It is just information. Next. She gave me some useful advices. See, they gave advices here. Is advice countable? No. Advice is not countable. It is uncountable. So she gave me some useful advice. That is it. There is little waters in the bottle. What does it mean? First of all, what does it mean? What is the difference between there is little water? See, let us come to the answer first. There is little water in the bottle. Okay, waters cannot be possible. Water cannot have a plural form. So it is water. It is water, not waters. And let us see. What is the difference between there is a little water in the bottle and there is little water in the bottle? Just an article. If you add a in this, there is a little water in the bottle. That means there is some water in the bottle. But if you say there is little water in the bottle, that means there is no water. There is no water in the bottle. You understand? Even though it says there is little water, there is no water. That means it's over. But if you say there is a little water, that means there is some water and you can drink. Okay. Just the article a or a makes the sentence change its whole meaning. Okay. When we come to articles, we will discuss about it more. Please provide me information. Here we have seen this. You know the answer. He has much luggages to carry. Again, he has much luggage to carry. It's not luggages, it's just luggage. Okay. The sceneries here are beautiful. This one is misused a lot. The sceneries. Oh my God, you should see the sceneries in Himachal Pradesh. No, it is scenery. It is just scenery. The scenery of Himachal Pradesh. The scenery here is beautiful. Okay, that is the right answer. Next. Uncountable noun answers. Let us see the answers. See, scenery. Right? Next. Gerunds, mistakes. Confusing gerund noun form with participle verb form or not using it as a noun. This is a very common mistake. You see a gerund and you think it is a verb or a noun. You get confused and you will misplace it. So let us see. Gerund is ing form used as a noun, subject or object. Okay. Swimming is a good exercise. Now here, trick question is, I enjoy to swim. I enjoy to swim is a trick question. The correct answer is, I enjoy swimming. Okay, I enjoy swimming. Swimming is a noun. Okay. Swimming is a good exercise. Here, swimming is a noun. Next, let us see questions. Swimming is my favorite hobby. Is this correct or wrong? Next. I enjoy to play tennis. Is this correct? Is it correct? I enjoy to play tennis is correct. What is the right answer? I enjoy playing tennis. I enjoy playing tennis. Playing is the gerund here. Playing is the noun here. It's not verb. Okay. Reading helps improve knowledge. Is it correct or wrong? Reading helps improve knowledge. It is correct. He avoided to answer the question. Now here it is wrong. You need to see the right answer. He avoided answering the question. He avoided answering the question. Answering is the right answer. Dancing makes her happy. Dancing makes her happy. Dancing is the gerund here, and this sentence is correct. Now, these are some examples. Please take note of these examples. All of you, please take note of these examples. These are the wrong answers. There are the right answers, and also we have the examples here. Okay. Please take note of these examples. Pause the video and take note of these examples. This entire table, and you write two more sentences for each of them. Then you will be able to have practice. Or you can just attend a mock test. Go to Textbook or any other app and attend a mock test based on nouns. Okay. Or this is even better. Writing your own examples is even better because then you will have a strong grip of the subject. Okay. You can just complete this entire nouns thing today itself. Today itself, entire nouns will be over if you write this example. All right. So that is it, my friends, for today's class. We will continue in the next class about what is next. Okay. See you later.